Hello and welcome to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last episode, Nia was captured by the Dastardly Empire. We learned a lot more about blades, and we fought this one woman who has a blue fire like Azula. This episode, we're going to see what that Nopon that saved us is like, and go from there to maybe make a plan to save Nia.
The boy and his blade, who seemed to be working with them, got away. But we apprehended the girl from the wanted poster along with her blade. The town is once again safe for...
Say, Podrick, do you remember what my orders were?
Sir?
I told you to capture the blade with the emerald core crystal, did I not? Do you recall me ever telling you to capture some little girl with barely a bounty on her head?
But, sir, she's a member of Torna.
I'll say it slowly for you, just so we're clear. Get the blade with the emerald.
He's very flamboyant.
Sir.
What?
I'm not exactly sure what color emerald is supposed to be.
Oh, give me strength! It's green, you idiot! Emerald is green! Like this! Green!
That's
Get
blue.
it, ya claw?
Well, I guess it's kind of
Oh,
teal.
green! I get it now. So, emeralds are green. Huh.
You dunderhead! How many blades do you see with green core crystals? It's patently obvious. How do you mix that blade up with some worthless cat monster?
Actually, sir, technically I believe that's a tiger, rather than a...
Science!
Ah!
I like this soldier.
Consul!
What is it? Haven't you heard of knocking?
My apologies, sir. It's just that Lady Morag has...
What?
Special Inquisitor Morag has just arrived from the motherland.
Already?
Her ship has just docked.
Like this cannot be happening!
I can only assume that's very bad for him. Ooh, another airship. Or Titan ship, I guess. But this one's way bigger. Has turrets and everything. It dwarfs the town. Wow. I wonder if that's the Blue Flame Blade's driver, maybe. If it is, we might be in trouble.
You live down here?
Literally just down that
It's
ramp.
just back door. Front entrance over there.
Makes sense. Whoa! Is that the cloud sea down there? We're so high up.
Nice view, eh? Tora likes to just sit and watch cloud see sometimes.
You have a wonderful home.
Anyway, Rex.
Rex?
Rex. Tora explain other reason I help you. You see, Tora always wanted to make driver friends.
Ah, interested in drivers, are you?
But of course, Tora think it's amazing how driver and blade join spirits together to make big power. Tora really want to be sidekick of Rex.
You know my name is just Rex, right? One Rex, not two.
Rex, be considerate. It's a Nopon thing.
Well, nothing, I guess. It just sounds a bit different from what I'm used to.
Double name just showed Tora's respect. Respect for great driver. Rex should be proud.
I'm not sure I've earned all that yet. Oh, all right. You can call me Rex if it makes you happy. But instead of all this sidekick stuff, can't we just be friends?
Really? Tora will be friend of Rex Rex? Hooray!
What a funny little guy. Hey, Tora, do you know much about this town?
I mean, he lives here, so...
You wouldn't happen to know where the army takes prisoners, would you?
Rex, you're not planning to...
We have to save Nier and Dromark.
I thought you'd say that.
Oh, you talk about Driver and Blade who were with Rex Rex before Tora's daring rescue.
Yeah.
Meh. Tora would have to ask around town for info like that. Before we do anything, time for food! All of today's running around make Tora hungry. Need food to help Rex Rex.
I'm a little peckish, too.
Can't we eat later? I want to find Nier and Dromark as soon as possible.
Stomach of Rex Rex tell different story.
I can't help it, can I?
If it's all right with everyone, I could cook something.
Pyra, I didn't know you could cook.
Well, as long as fire is involved, I can do almost anything. Fry, steam, grill, you name it.
Whoa!
If you want ice cream, though, you might have to find someone else.
Ha ha ha
You
ha
can't have
ha.
everything.
Tora, do you have any ingredients I could work with? Just what is in the pantry there. Not much, really. Tora, sorry. It doesn't seem wise to go out and buy more supplies, so we'll just have to make do with what we have. Let's see what we've got then. Glitter spuds, sumpkins. Oh, and there's an oil oyster and a single meaty carrot. And hot oranges too. These aren't bad ingredients at all. All foods that can be eaten with no cooking. That's how Tora usually eat. That's a bit depressing. We aren't much better ourselves, you know. I guess you're right. I just eat giant crabs and have a terrible eating animation. So what do you think, Pyra? Can you make anything with this? Yes, I think this should be enough. I'll just use the kitchen, okay? Items obtained. Oh, okay, I guess.
I just thought of a great menu idea. Look forward to that later.
I just thought of a new recipe. Okay, well, glitter bake, I guess, then.
Oh man, this is delicious.
Oh, yummy. So super very tasty.
Simply exquisite. I haven't eaten this well in 120 years.
Glad you liked it. It seems like I did okay. I was worried I'd have gotten a little rusty over the years.
It didn't taste rusty at all. I mean...
But Tora is curious. Pyra is fire-using blade, yes? When Tora broke that water pipe, Pyra could still make fire.
Come to think of it, you're right. That Bridget, the Imperial Blade, she used fire abilities just like Pyra, but the water seemed to douse much of her strength.
So, what are you saying?
This world full of elemental energy called ether, yes? Ether comes in forms like fire, water, and wind.
Oh, so it's a bit more elemental
While
this time.
battling, drivers and blades both draw power from ether. But fire not good with water. Other blade women got splooshy with water, so fire powers all damp.
But Pyra and I were able to use our powers with no problem.
Indeed. They were unaffected.
Why?
Well, my powers don't come from fire.
Meh? If power's not fire, why look like flames?
That may be a little complicated to explain.
Go on then. Tora like complicated things a lot.
Well, it...
Knock it off, Tora. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
Eh.
Everyone has things they'd rather not talk about. right?
I'm sorry. I'm sure I'll be able to tell you about it soon enough.
Don't worry about it. Right now, we need to think about how to rescue Nia.
So she's not just a really
we
powerful
go around
blade,
town and find all information we can.
I guess.
Yes, I dare say that we're all wanted criminals by this point. Pyra sticks out like a sore thumb.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, friends. Tora has an idea.
Mustaches? Please tell me it's mustaches.
Special Inquisitor Morag! To what do we owe this extreme pleasure? Had we but heard of your Grace's visit, we could have prepared a suitable...
I don't stand on ceremony, Consul. I'd rather you just did your job.
Your Grace? Someone of your standing deserves to be treated as such. You are His Majesty's representative. Please permit us to lay on a meal befitting your Grace. Until then, we would be honored if...
You made impressive time. I wasn't expecting you until tomorrow.
Oh, Lady Bridget!
If we have found the Aegis, then there is no time to waste. But I fear the passage has taken its toll on our engines.
The Aegis? How do you...
Is there a problem, Dougal?
Not at all, Your Grace.
Good. Now, you've captured a driver from Torna. I am going to speak with her.
What? Why do you want...
Dougal. I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll
Speaking
take you
of
to her
Azula.
right away.
She kind of gives me those vibes. Though a little bit less unhinged, maybe.
So, you are the Torna ruffian. I must say you look a little different from your poster.
A little different. Whoever drew that should be the one in jail.
Yes, I would be angry too.
You can drop the friendly act.
You won't name your friends?
My friends? I'm not so sure I'd call those trigger-happy Torna goons friends.
I see. I think we have our wires crossed here. I am not talking about Torna.
Huh? You're not?
No, I was referring to your more recent traveling companions. The driver boy and his blade.
Rex and Pyra.
Well, that was easy.
Really, Nia?
Damn it.
Whatever.
This looks like it could actually work.
Good idea, Tora.
Right, let's look for friends of Rex.
Rex still kind of sticks out. Well, yeah, I'll set that as my active quest.
Come out, come out.
Clarity Moss, huh? I always love the names of collectibles in Xenoblade. Anything else interesting in here?
I just thought of a great menu idea. Look forward to that later.
Okay, so that's just like a normal thing. I guess the cooking probably makes a longer stat boost. Did I get something from that, maybe? Oh yeah, Toy made, that's not bad, actually. Maybe before a boss fight or something. Oh, wow, I just passed right by this person. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Oh yeah, I heard about that. Some Ardanian dude was saying they were going to execute the prisoner within the next few days. Those Torna guys are pretty bad, right? I heard they've killed loads of drivers to steal their core crystals. Pretty amazing if the Empire has really captured one of them. The Empire is so cool. I wonder what they'll do at this execution thing anyway. I've never seen one before. I've got to see for myself. You guys should come along too. Thank you so much. Yeesh. See, I kind of wonder if maybe they're spreading the news just to lure in Rex sooner. My big bro became a driver and went off for more Ardain. Wow, pretty impressive. He says he's gonna earn bucket loads of cash. If only Da had stayed here with us. I've got a big brother named Jack, and he became a driver. And guess what? He got into the Ardanian army. What weapon did Blade have again? If it was an axe or a mega lance, he could smack the bad guy super easily. But it's dangerous too, because if you deal that much... Okay, blah blah blah, tutorial stuff. I can't believe Big Bro is a driver now. That means he has to go to more Ardain, right? It's good lonely without him, but I'll be fine. I gave him tons of advice before he left. Like to make sure he stays close to his blade when he fights, more tutorial stuff. Okay. Let's get to actually asking more people about Nia. Looks like they're all pretty much laid out on a path, which is nice. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Ah, sorry. I'm only really interested in plants. I don't keep up with the latest rumors. I want to become a botanist in Mor Ardain, but my parents keep saying it's too dangerous. It's been a whole decade now since Mor Ardain and Aurea ceased hostilities. And sure, there's been this nasty group called Torna popping up in the news lately, but still. It's not like anything bad's gonna happen where Mor Ardain's in charge. Doesn't this peaceful town prove that? Next one's gonna be somewhere over here. Mui. Have you heard it? Okay, he's just saying the same thing. Oh yeah, I heard something interesting. Apparently, a Torna member that the Ardanian Empire captured was some Gormati girl named Nia. Nia. That name seems familiar somehow. Didn't the old Lord of Echel a decade or so ago have... Actually, let's not talk about that. It's not a happy thing to talk about. Thanks!
And arrived.
Have you heard it? Okay, same thing. I know about that. The grown-ups do seem to be talking about secret complicated stuff a lot lately. Apparently there are some kind of dangerous people causing troubles. It's only been 10 years since the war between Mor Ardain and Aurea ended. Why would they stir up more trouble? Sounds like a real pain. I hope the Ardanian soldiers will be able to protect us. Did Rex know? They were crewing over there for new drivers. Yeah, I saw that earlier when we first arrived in the city. Rex should try too. Chance of success basically 100%. I'm wanted by the Ardanian Empire right now, remember? It seems like a bad idea to make myself conspicuous. Rex make good point. Tor is just too curious to see what kind of blade Rex awaken. Nay, right, I don't need to awaken a blade, do I? I already got Pyra. Come now, Rex. Don't tell me you thought drivers could only bond with a single blade. What? Is that not right? Not at all. Many drivers have more than one. With Nia gone, we're a bit short on numbers right now. We might not hold up all that well in a fight. Perhaps it would actually be a good idea to get yourself a new blade. A new blade opens up new possibilities in battle, after all. It would stop you from putting so much strain on Pyra as well. Seems like a good thing all around if you ask me. Well, if Pyra doesn't mind, I guess it couldn't hurt to try. I don't have any objections, the more the merrier. Then it's settled. The question is, where are we going to get ourselves a core crystal? Now that's one question I can't answer. I happen to have one stored away for just such an occasion. Well, isn't that convenient? Where did Gramps hide core crystal with such small body? The key to awakening a new blade is to foster powerful resonance with the driver's spirit. Focus your whole mind on the core crystal as you touch it, and try to hold a clear picture in your mind of the blade you wish to awaken. I'm not sure I really understand, but I'll give it a try. I hope you awaken a wonderful blade. And so the gacha system is introduced. So I wonder if this first one is set to a specific blade or if it really could be anything. I like the effect. Punchy type? Okay.
I am just so happy to be of service again.
Rex's ability to resonate with core crystals has been unlocked. You can bond with the blade at any time by going to main menu, blades, bond blade. Core crystals aren't much use just lying around, so it can't hurt to resonate with them to see what you get. Also, the higher driver's luck state value, the better their chances at awakening certain very special blades. Once you have yourself a new blade, you need to engage it so it can take part in battle. Okay, add blades to character setup. Up until now, Rex has had to rely on Pyro alone for support in battle, but now you'll be able to engage a variety of other blades and expand your sense. To take advantage of different blades in battle, press the directional button corresponding to each blade's face icon to perform a blade switch. In no time at all, the blade who was previously supporting you will retreat and the new blade will take their place on the battlefield. Of course, switching blades will change both your weapon and your available arts. Different weapons will have different benefits and drawbacks in battle, so use blade switch tactically after considering the current situation. That looks like a good one. Meh. Furry always stands on end whenever Taurus see driver resonate with Crystal. So cool. Hey, don't look at me like that, you're making me feel weird. Well, looks like we've got a new recruit anyway. Let's go and find out what happened to Nia. Rex, not so fast. Huh? What's up? Are you going to try to kit your new blade out? You can tune up the weapon with the core chip from that smithy there. If Rex never used core chip before, then now very good time to start. You can really tell the difference between a driver who uses core chips and one who doesn't. I'm starting to understand. Now for the main topic. Over there is an Ox Core shop. I don't suppose you had a lot of call to go in there before you became a driver. You're right about that. I used to wonder what all that strange gear was for, though. Perhaps we should head over there and give it a try, then. Ox cores are just a thing for supplementing a blade's power. They're all different types. Some boost defense, some make strong against insects, or stronger at nighttime. Meh. The number of ox cores you can equip varies from blade to blade, mind. Interesting stuff. Now this is the important part, so listen up. Usually when you get an ox core, it's in an empty state. You won't boost your blade with it empty. Okay, so how do you fix that then? Ah, I see. So this gizmo here makes ox cores usable. You catch on fast. That's right, this machine takes collectibles and raw ox cores and refines them into something useful. Here's one you can have a go with. I've been saving it up for this very occasion. Okay, so they're basically gems. Rex, best not to think about where he's stashing. Yes, Tora's right about that. It's not much good without collectibles, though. Here. Man, you really have a lot stashed away there. You're good to go, Rex. Refine it. Got it. As soon as we're done, let's go and look for more info about Nia. Okay, so just use some of that deerwood. Oh, it's Elendar. Can it just be any collectible? Oh, rarity common. Okay. Since you're staying in front of an Oxcore shop, let's revisit the topic of Oxcores for a moment. In shops like these, you can get your Oxcores refined, you'll need collectible items. The number of collectible items is defined individually for each Oxcore. Once you have all the collectibles you need, you can head to the shop and get your Oxcore refined. But watch out, the higher the value of the Oxcore, the more difficult it's likely to be to find all necessary items. Okay, so, collectibles. Engage blades. Yeah, this blade is like way weaker. Oh, but it's more defensive.
I'm sure it'll work out great.
I wonder where I get more cores though. Oh, you can't, like, just get ox cores here. Oh, okay. That'll boost her attack a lot. Well, no reason not to use the better one. I like the different looks. Oh, they just kind of fade in and out of view, huh? More info. Informant Taruni. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Taruni know this, of course, but Taruni is an informant by trade, cannot provide information without proper compensation. 3,000, sure. Thanks much for custom. Inside Titan battleship, Gormati girl being held prisoner. Unfortunately, Taruni not yet received intelligence specifying prisoner name. Rumors say big ship arrived for sole purpose of holding one measly girl. People of Gormat getting along quite well with Empire nowadays, so trouble like this not very welcome. That seemed to be opinion of most of Torgoth resident. That about extent of information Taruni know. Enough to satisfy friends? Thanks! Took half my money, but, you know. Oh, well, I guess I don't have to look around at anyone else. It's going to be executed tomorrow. Jeez. Well, best head over there right now then. Even though it's pretty obviously a trap, but maybe I'm just being paranoid, who knows. It seems like a good shortcut.
What have we here?
Oh, we're regrouping here to plan.
Nia and Dromark executed. It doesn't bear thinking about.
But getting aboard that warship will be no mean feat. We're going to need an ironclad plan.
Army port is under heavy guard.
I guess we'll just have to mount a full-on attack.
No, Rex, we can't put everyone in danger.
Right, sorry.
But what if we mounted a full-on attack instead? That would work, right?
There.
Like, he sounded so confident
This is
saying that.
One of the Grand Arbor's routes, right? If this map is correct, it goes all the way from the quay to the hull of the warship. And here, it looks like some kind of cargo entrance. Could we sneak on that way?
Oh, right. No one will spot us if we sneak in from below.
Security light around this entrance. At night, not even workers here.
Looks like this is our only option.
Then it's a plan. Tora?
Tora have something to show you.
That sounds ominous. I kind of like him, though.
What's this then?
Nobody ever see this before. Secret of Tora. An artificial blade.
An artificial blade?
I can't believe it.
Tora have always wanted to be driver of blade. But Tora has no potential to awaken core crystal.
How could you know that? Surely you just have to try and... Oh, you did, didn't you?
Yes, 1 year ago. Tora applied to drive a recruitment man.
Oh, dearie me.
Oh, Tora, you mean you...
It was bad. Tora had nosebleed for 3 days.
Just a nosebleed?
What you mean, just? People die from loss of blood, you know?
Yeah, but from a nosebleed.
Anyway, moving on.
For a near-death experience, you're awfully casual about this.
Anyway, back to Tora's blade.
I really like him, actually.
Even no potential Tora can be a driver.
This is simply incredible. You built this blade from scratch, Tora?
It was started by Grampypon and Dadapon. But Grampypon die, and Tora still not know where Dadapon go to.
Oh.
So Tora will finish blade myself and become a driver like always wanted. Then Dadapon hear about Tora's success and come back home, yes?
Oh, Tora.
By the by, Tora, this blade, as far as I can see, it looks complete. What is there left to do?
All Tora have left to do is buy missing parts. But Tora have no money at all.
Oh, really?
Really?
Nothing? At all?
Not even 1 gold?
So you're asking for a loan?
Not loan. Closer to generous donation.
Just like a Nopon? Always shrewd when it comes to gold.
But if Tora completes Artificial Blade, combat capabilities will be big help on mission.
Well, yeah. If it works, you may have a point. So, how much exactly do you need?
Oh, no more than 60,000 gold.
60,000? Do you want a kidney as well?
Calm down, Rex. I think we owe Tora our help. If it's just money he needs, I may be able to assist.
Assist? How exactly?
Nothing illegal, I hope.
Don't joke, Gramps.
This is a natural crystal. It should fetch around 60,000.
No way. We can't let you sell that.
But
No, it wouldn't be right. That's it. I'm paying for the parts myself.
Very admirable.
Rex is too generous.
This blade of yours had better be seriously useful, though, Tora.
Leave that to Tora.
Well then, let's go, I guess.
Yippee!
will they really be okay?
I suppose they'll have to be.
I'm not sure if now is really the time for this, though. We're kind of on a time constraint with Nia being executed and all. So, what do you actually need to finish this artificial blade? 1 perfect range sensor and 3 bion connectors. I don't think I've ever heard of either of those. Perfect range sensor supplements function of eyes and artificial blade. Quite pricey I am, but very important. And the bion connectors? They have many uses, but mostly to prevent hat fall off. Would an ordinary piece of string not suffice? So, where can we buy these items? At Markia's Odds and Ends. It's just off to the left after entering Torgoth City. I'm sure we must have walked past that area before. Alright, let's go. I don't have that much money, but I don't know, maybe I can sell some stuff.
Come out.
Anyway, though, I guess I'll have to do that next time. I was hoping to get more into the Nia quest this time, but, well, it just didn't work out yet. But next time we'll make more progress on finishing up that artificial blade and then hopefully saving Nia. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you all then. Goodbye.